Last week, Friday, the then Foreign Affairs Minister Justin Tkatchenko said he was resigning as minister amid the controversy over the cost and size of the country's delegation to the coronation of King Charles III in London. Tkatchenko said he stood aside after consulting with Prime Minister James Marape, who would assume the portfolio as he remains in Parliament.
For me, I want to show respect to the people of Papua New Guinea. I want to show respect to all the people of the Foreign Affairs Department and my government, which is the Marape-Rosso government. For me to step aside is the right thing to do.
Prime Minister James Marape revealed in consultation with the Moresby South MP that the decision to step down was made by Justin Tkatchenko.
Well, this sort of incident happens. We have to live with it, and Minister Tkatchenko was gracious in stepping aside. In my view, some don't step aside. Let's not take him stepping aside for granted. I know there were pressures out there in society, but he did step aside on his own free will. We did have conversations with him, and the people also.
Prime Minister Marape also said that he has been reiterating the message to members of his cabinet that they, along with their families, need to conduct themselves appropriately in speech and action.
We live in a free country, a democratic country. Leaders are under the greatest scrutiny. I've advised all leaders in my ranks that the conduct of our family, conduct of our leadership work is under scrutiny all the time. And sometimes we have our moments of exposures like this. He stepped aside. We accepted his stepping aside. Work that he started is continuing. We'll be continuing on, and I'll just put it this way: it's just a punctuation mark in the long story going forward.
When quizzed if there was a possibility the Moresby South MP may return to the fold as a minister at a later time, the Prime Minister was brief in his reply.
That's a matter for another conversation. At the moment, our focus is on these important trips that are coming up.
The controversy surrounding the Moresby South MP comes at a crucial time as the Marape-Rosso government prepares to host two of the world's biggest leaders in only 6 days' time, and the Prime Minister is calling on Papua New Guineans to put aside differences and unite in welcoming our international visitors. Rocky Iso, National EMTV News.